Welcome to another edition of learning. In today's tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to format text or messages on WhatsApp. So you are going to learn how to format it on WhatsApp. After writing text, you may want to format into maybe to be bold or you want to be italicized the word or whatever you want to do. You are going to look at it. So I'm going to teach you eight ways to do that. So I will launch your WhatsApp and you dive into it. So you can use any of the WhatsApp application you have, but I'm going to use the normal one. So I'll click on it. So I'll come here to do this is what we are going to use to do our tutorial. So I'll click on my page. So I'll go. So this is what we are going to do our test. So first one we are going to use, as I said, we are going to look at 8 ways. So we are looking at 8 ways. 8 ways. 8 ways to format text or messages or message on WhatsApp. So that's what we are looking at today. So I'm teaching 8 steps. So this is what we are going to do. So we go straight to the point. Instead, the first step we are going to look at is on bold. So we are looking at bold. Point one is bold. So how to bold a text. So how do you bold a text? What you do is you place italics on both sides, italics at both sides of the text. So I have a particular text I'm going to use throughout, or message that copy I've done, so that's going to use on to do on. So assume I want to. This is the rough. Now, so this is the rough word we are going to use. So now I want to bold it, bold this particular word. So let me copy this one again. So now bolding it. So I want to bold this thing. So look at it. So you place asterisk, 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 asterisk here. So you look for asterisk on your keypad. So this one is asterisk. You place at the beginning, then you scroll up and place at the end of it, of that particular word. Sorry, you place there. So it has burden the whole listen. You can decide to burden a portion of it. Let's say you can burden all this one, or you can burden a portion of it. Sorry. So let's say you don't want to burden all. Maybe you wanted to highlight a particular point. So giving value is a key. So you can decide to highlight italicize only this burden only this place. Burden only this place, or you can burden the whole place. So this is how you do it. So you burden it. Asterisk at the beginning and asterisk at the end of the word that you wanted it to burden. So this is so this is the first one. So we have finished the first one. So the second one we are going to use is second one we are going to use. So we go to point 2. So the second one we have done a asterisk bold. So this the second one we are going to look at. We look at italic. So how do you put italic there? So we are looking at italicize the word. So italic. So if you want to do it, so this is what you do. So you place underscore on both sides, underscore. So we are talking about this underscore, we call this one underscore, this one. So it's something like this, and then let's say like this, and then maybe let me put this one here, that'll be like this. Some That's italicized. This is the word called italicized. So now let's look at it. And if you don't place it to wall, it will not show. So now you place it, it should be closer to it. So we have this is the underscore. So you click on underscore here and look at the end, and then place another underscore there. Have you seen that it has changed? So basically that's how it is to do. So this one you can do like this. Once I do that, it will change there. It will change everything. So those are the word that we wanted to use. I wanted to that particular underscore to show. Underscore. It must be closer. So that's it. So the next one we look at, the third one, strike through. We look at strike through. Strike through. So let's pick three. Strike through. Strike through. So strike through. So in this one, how you do it is you place a tile on both sides of the text, or yeah, both sides or of the text or the messages. So you are going to place a tiles at both sides. So which one do you call tile? So you look at this one. It's spelled tile is spelled TILD. Yes, you place this particular sign at both ends of the rest. So I'll paste the same thing here. Now you look for it. So this is where is it on my keypad? So it depends on your keypad. So your keyboard, how do you set it? So mine is not here. So when I click on the second one, it is here. So you are going to use this particular one. So I place it here. Okay, let me just step on. And then the first one you have to place on. I would say is strike through. You strike through. So you are using this. That is this one. Let me just this. That is the tail side of it. So we do that one. So we finish with that one. Strike through. Then you go to the fourth one. Because of time, you go to the fourth one. Then the fourth one we look at monospace. Call something monospace. So monospace. So type monospace. So how do you do monospace? So this one is what you place three back sticks. You are going to place three back sticks on both sides of the text or the message. You place three back sticks. So we are going to place this one. Look at let's back stick. So this one here it is 1, 2, 3. You place the same thing 3, and you place at the other side, and then the test will come. So let's say the test, let me do this, the test will come, then it will follow like that. But make sure that it is close. Have you seen it? See that there's a chain. So that's what we must use. So that's what you use. So basically that's how you use it. Then now let the word that we are using throughout. So I'll pick this one. It's three times. So look for it. Look at it. So must be close. So this is the back sticks. This is the back sticks we are looking at. We call it back sticks. So you do it three times. One, two, three. Then you go down to the where you wanted to do it up to, and you see how the words are going to be. So one, two, three. Have you seen it? And after doing it, let's say if it is two, two, it's not so three. This is the third one. So after that, let's send it. Have you seen yes, the way he has formatted? Look at all the one we have used. He has formatted. This side it is with a space in it. Yeah. So we are done with the fourth one. So we move to the fifth one. Fifth one, we look at bulleted list. Bulleted list. So in this one, we are going to you place asterisk, or you can use hyphen and place a space before each one. So you are going to use asterisk. So you place aside this asterisk, and you have to give a space to the text, or you can use hyphen. So and then the way it is this one. Have you seen it? Once I give a space, see the point that the point has come. Look at it. Have you seen? And there's a space before the word. So let's say, so this is what you are going to use, and then space will come, and then you go. So let me use that particular one. Let's see. Have you seen it? So now, if I place at the end here, this asterisk I place. Now I'm going to just give space, and you see it to the point to come at one. Have you seen? Now, if I wanted to, let's say after reading this one, I want the next point to start from here. Let's assume this one's like, have you seen it? So I can also do another one, and then it will just give you a space. So we continue like that. So let's look at it. So the point will come. It's bulleted list. It's bulleting it. It's bulleting it. So we move to the next one, which is six. So the bulletin. So now we go to numbered. Let's go to numbered. Once you are look at the bulleted list, let's look at numbered list. So this is where you use a number. So you place a number and a period, which you normally call full stop, and then you give a space and before the word. So basically that's how you do that one. So you place, look at it. So this one, then I place on a period. So period still means the full stop there. You put it there. Then you give a space. After that, give a space like this. Have you seen it has moved? Look at it. Now, then write, let's see, whatever you want to write here. Now, let's use what we wanted to do now, the words that we use. So now I place it, I place one, and I give space. Have you seen it? So if I'm going to write, do the copy the same, maybe paste the same thing. If I once I click on enter, it will give me automatically give me the next item, the next figure. Have you seen? So you continue to paste your. Now if I click on the three will come, that's how it is to number. So you can continue once anytime you enter it will take you to the next figure. So that's basically that's how this one is. So we have done the sixth one. Let's move to the seventh one, which you look at block quotes. So let's look at block quote. So that's the seventh one. Block quote. So if you are quoting a particular, let's see how it will look like. So in that one, how do you do it? You place angle bracket. So bracket and space before you place the text. So basically that's how it is. So what we call angle brackets. Let's look at it. So sometimes we call that one less than greater than. You know, this particular sign we are talking about, this one. So we are using this one. Have you seen angle? Have you seen it? Angle? So we are going to use this angle and then what? And then space before. So and I'll give you a space. Then I put on whatever and the text that will come. Let's say, have you seen it? So once I do like that, yes, the space you give only once. Have you seen? Have you seen what I've shown here? Have you seen this one? Uh-huh. Have you seen this one? So we are using, so that's what we are using. So let's pick this word that we are using throughout. Now this one, when I do it, will be very bold nicely. So you place it at the beginning of it, wherever I want it to end. So look at it. We only use that one and give space. So we pick our angle bracket. So I click here. Now nothing has happened. Once I give a space, you see there's nothing that I show here that you have turned on. But once I give a space, you just click on your space bar, and then you automatically have it. So look at, have you seen? So it has written up to this side. So have you seen the line has come? So that's how you can use black. That's why block quote. So that's how you do that one. Now we look at the next one, the last one, which you call inland quote. Inland quote. How do you do that one? Bar stick on both sides. So we are going to place bar stick. That the other one that we used, that was how to call it, the mono space. We use three of that bar stick, but this one we are going to use only one. So that's the difference between the inland code formatting and then the mono space formatting. So let's go to the eighth one. So we are looking at inland code. So how do you do that one? So that one we are going to use only one back stick. So this one, it depends on your keyboard, where your settings, your keyboard, how you do your keyboard. So it depends on, you look definitely locate it. So we are using this one there. Then you place at both sides. So both sides that you're going to place. So you place at both sides. So you place now. So let's look at the word, how it will show. So we are using the same word here. So I place here. Then I go and pick my and format it. And I put at the end of it and format it. Obviously the way it become. So this is the, yeah. So this is the beauty of this one. Inland code. So after all this, you use it. So this one, inland code, that's how to do it. You place bar stick on both sides. This one you are using only one, but when it comes to monologue, you are using three of that bar stick. So that's the difference, as I said earlier on. So basically that's how to format your text. So the first one, we look at the eight. So we look at 8 ways to format text. So we look at bold and how do you do the bold, and then you place the asterisk, and then you continue at both sizes, and then you have the italic. Then we do that one to underscore at both end, no spacing. Yeah. So when we look at the strike through, you place it at the both side, and then you continue, and then you strike it through. You strike it through. So you place at both sides. The monologue you use on three axe sticks to do it. You place at the both ends of the text, whichever way you wanted to do it. And we come to the bulleted list, which you use asterisk and then give a space, and then you pick the start numbering. You start bulleting like that. Then come to numbered list. So that one to the difference between the numbered and the bulleted, that one use a dot or whatever it is. But when it comes to number, it use a number or figure to do the. So the same thing. That one, once you pick a number, you put a dot or period. We call it period. You put a period there, and then you are good to go. So that one you place only in front. You don't place at the back. You only place at one side, and that's all. Um, so block code you place only the angle at the front. That's why give a space. Once you give a space, it automatically do that. So basically, that's what we look at today. Practice it and then make your write up very beautiful on. Try to format your text, especially the heading when you are doing not only using. I know most of you know how to use bold very well. Try to use, especially this one. Try to be using this one as a heading. You can use this one very well as a heading, and this one you can also use it for a lot of stuff. And numbering will be easier for this one. The numbering make the numbering easier. So basically, that's what we look at today. 8 ways to format text on WhatsApp. Thank you very much. And my name still remains Mauli. Thank you and see you in the next tutorial. Bye for now.